So I've read many posts this week. The big question that many people ask themselves before the new year is, what are your New Year's resolutions or your goals for the coming year? And I want to flip this question around to really be asking ourselves, how do we want to feel this year? How do we want to experience the coming year? And to be really specific, to go through the different domains within your life, your relationships with a spouse, a child, friends, in your career, in your job, and be really specific in the different domains of how do you really want to feel? And I mean really feel in your body. How do you want to experience those areas of your life, emotionally, in your body, physically? And why is this such an important question? Because when we're just speaking in terms of actions and goals that we want to meet, very often that's not in alignment with our true highest soul callings, our true highest selves. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say someone doesn't feel satisfied in a certain job. They're not meeting their budget at the end of the month and they want to get a new job. So they may find a job this year that does that for them, that makes a certain amount of money at the end of the month. And yes, that may be a goal for the coming year. But the question to really ask yourself is, how am I going to experience myself in that job? So yes, you may be making a certain amount of money at the end of the month, but when we're coming from a place of the experience that we want to have around a job, the feeling that we want to have, then we're really coming to a place where we're doing something from our deepest soul desire, from a true soul calling, a true soul need and a desire. And really, those are the jobs that really bring down ultimately the blessings and the livelihood, because we're coming from a place that's really aligned to our highest selves. Now, why is this also such an important question to ask ourselves right now? Because we're right now in the era of Mashiach, the era of the redemption, which is the revelation of Atzmos. I don't want to get into this topic too much right now, not the time for that, but that Atzmos is the essence, which is an experience that we have in the body. The time of Mashiach is called Das, which is the experience, an integrated experience that we have. It says Das actually happens within the nervous system. So when we're experiencing something from a true, deep soul place, from our highest selves, then it's the experience that we feel within it. And when we come to things in the beginning of the year, we're thinking about how do we want to experience the next year from a place of really tuning into our deepest selves, our highest selves, then the goals that we take upon ourselves are really going to be in alignment with that. And we're going to really experience blessings for them. And we're going to experience joy and connection to ourselves and to others with that. So I'm wishing you all blessings for a beautiful new year, 2024. And it should really be a year of real alignment to your true essence, to your highest selves. And you should experience that in your body and with joy.